Okay, what's up? Today's video is the problem with traditional karate. So, I practice in traditional Okinawan style karate. So, the problem is, uh, if you have a background on other martial arts, it's kind of hard, especially if it's Taekwondo. It's kind of hard because the instructors hate, at least in here and with me, there was a lot of like beef during back then with like open tournaments with other styles. So I think Taekwondo is one of their like worst enemies. They hate competing with them. There's beef. There's huge beef. So yeah. So the problem with traditional martial arts. So well, it doesn't need other arts. They don't need other arts. To evolve, the traditional martial arts evolve by itself, within the kata and the applications in the bunkai. So the problem is they're not too open-minded. They're purists. So at least I've earned their respect for almost a decade now. We've known each other. At least I've earned their respect, even though they know that I'm pretty good at Taekwondo. Just a lot of drama, you know. Why can't just the student just learn? It's a lot of drama. So no matter how good the art is, how traditional, how respectful, how spiritual, it still depends on the person's teaching it. The egos are still there, so you need to earn a lot. Life is already hard. It's hard to earn a living, but you also need to earn respect. Or instructors or seniors, that's it. That's just it, you know. That's just being a human being, you know. Compassion and acceptance, just kindness and harmony is just hard. It's always been hard, not just these days. It's very hard enough earning a living. Some students like me just want to train and be healthy, you know. We love the art, but that's a problem with traditional martial arts. Well, at least for me, that's it. So yeah, traditional martial arts are purists. So you can get judged if you know other arts. They don't trust you. You know, that's why MMA is more welcoming and more popular these days, because no matter what art you do, it's great. They don't care. It's a plus. The more arts you learn, it's a plus. But I really don't know, because I can't really say for certain, because I never tried training MMA gym instructors. I've had friends and family who know MMA teaching me, but it's different if you're like on a professional level. You're a paying customer and you're in a gym. It's gonna be different there. There will still be egos, I believe. So it's still gonna be the same, but maybe not to the extent. It's still gonna be egos, you know, wherever you go, wherever gym, schools, martial arts schools, but not to the extent of traditional martial arts. So I think that's the only disadvantage the purists. So, well, I understand they want to preserve the art, but well, surprisingly, karate can work in most situations. So I don't I don't want to like delve deep into that. There will be a debate. So, well, I think I could say one thing I could say that I've learned with karate that can work in all or most 99% of situations is the one thing that karate has taught me is to just to avoid conflict. Just be humble and uh, I learned that from maybe from the older masters from Okinawa, the legendary masters. Uh, just to avoid conflict, just no be there. If you're there, just don't be there. So that's why. So that Mr. Miyagi, no be there. But my addition to that, if you're there, don't be there. Today, modern world, so if it's just egos, people, insecure people, it still can be dealt with peacefully by avoiding or just being humble. Just being humble. So today's society, no one's gonna lift a finger at you because they're lost. So it's just words, egos. Just be humble. Just kill your ego if you can as much as possible. Just let the egotistic people win. Let them win the arguments. Let them acknowledge them. Just acknowledge them. You don't have to do what they want to do. You don't have to agree with them. Just acknowledge them, or maybe just say that you agree with them, but you don't really agree with them at the back of your head. Just to avoid the conflict. Just because a lot of people just need love, care, and attention. They're not contented with the attention that you already have. You need more than that. So people just lack so much attention because they can never be contented. So just, I don't know, just jive with them, just roll with them, just to avoid escalating the conflict, avoid necessary conflict. But well, at least, if you're in a tight spot, or you're being mugged or robbed, so I think also what the legendary Okinawan teaches this. Also, our grandmaster of our dojo is, especially if you're in lower belt, just avoid it. Just avoid the fight. Just run. So run if you can. So give them your money. Give them your phone. Just run. So just because you've learned a little bit of karate. But even though the legendary Okinawan masters, that's what they teach is just to avoid fighting, Just run. So, but by the time that you're being attacked, that's when you should use it. what the traditional martial arts masters, the legendary ones teach is only to act when you're like, if I understand it correctly, if you're really in danger, if you're really dying, if you're in the moment of extreme danger, death or brink of death, that's when you should act and use your karate technique. So that's also a good point. I don't agree with it fully. There are times that you should act yourself, because what you mean is unless like the attack is coming your way. So what if you can prevent that attack or save somebody else and just take action? So it depends. So use your own judgment, but 99.9%, I guess, is to avoid conflict and run. So avoid those situations. I guess avoid those places if you can. But if you're like poor, broke, you live in a bad neighborhood, that can't be helped. So so yeah, avoid as much as you can. Okay, so that's my main problem with traditional martial arts. So yeah, see you next video.